Okay, so there you go, start to finish. There's our little baby dragon. Pretty cool. I bought this 3D printer to test and try so that you don't have to do it and use your own money and potentially not be happy. So if you're thinking of getting this 3D printer, stick around until the end. I'm going to walk you through start to finish on how to print something with this. And full disclaimer, I've never printed anything before on my own, so this is going to be my first attempt, so come along with me. I've already set the printer up. It printed the test file, and I used both of these. So these are going to be my best friend. This quick start guide, which I used heavily to get it set up, and now this user guide, which I'm going to use to print my first model. The first thing I'm going to do is load in this spool of filament that I bought. So this is a rainbow color. It is an HSPLA multicolor rainbow candy filament. So I got this from FLASHFORGE. This is one of their filaments. Let's load it into the machine. Okay, so I'm going to put the spool here onto that, and I'm going to feed the end of it into this chamber that says 1. It's going to automatically grab it and start feeding it into the printer. All right, so you can kind of see on the darker one, it's feeding it down into that part of the machine. And we're going to take a look at what the screen is saying. It says channel 1 filament auto loading, please wait. So we're loaded up here. Here are some of the menu items. Just on the left side, you have a home button. You have some other settings you can mess with. You can change the name of your printer, and you can set filament settings. So if I go over here to edit on that, I can say that yes, it is PLA, and the color I'm going to change, it's rainbow. So I actually am not sure what I'm going to choose. Maybe I'll just choose white, and I'll just hit OK. Now I know most people are not into reading manuals and things of that nature. For me though, being such a beginner to 3D printing and not knowing how to use this machine, I highly recommend that you use the quick start guide and then familiarize yourself with the user guide so that you know how to swap out filaments, so that you can also learn how to find free models and print them with either using a network or through an Ethernet cable. I'm going to quickly walk you through how to get the slicing software and why you need it. If you've done 3D printing, this will not be new to you. However, I'm taking the perspective of somebody who is brand new to this. So using the user guide, I've downloaded the slicer software from FlashForge. And once you register, this will take you to lots of cool things. There's actually free models that you can use. And I found one that I'm going to print, which is this little baby dragon. So let's open this up. I had some preset savings that I'm going to get back to. I used AI a little bit to help me with some of the configuration here, not much. And so I'm just going to go to preview and have it reslice everything for me. It just takes a second. And now I'm going up here to print plate now that I know that everything is ready to go. And we're going to send it to the printer. All right, so the printer is heating up as we speak. Everything's going to get ready to print, and let's see how it turns out. I'm excited. Something that I like as a beginner is that from the software, it will track where things are at. You can also use the app on your phone that comes with the FlashForge printer so that you don't have to be watching your laptop or your computer. Okay, it looks like it is starting to print. It says printing completed. So there's the dragon. I'm going to let it cool off and then we'll get it off. All right, so let's go ahead and lift up this piece off the plate and get our design off of here. Okay, let's get the supports off. Okay, so there you go, start to finish. There's our little baby dragon. Pretty cool. So this printer is awesome. I know it has tons of capabilities that I haven't even explored yet. I plan to. As far as someone who is a total beginner, never really done this before, I just took you from start to finish on my first model that I've ever printed by myself. And it went really well for me. I made sure I was careful on every step just because I haven't done this before. However, it was very straightforward for me. I'm thankful for the guides that this comes with. It made it a very straightforward process for me. And so from setup to a finished product, I hope that this has helped you in your decision. For me, this is awesome. I'm going to be using this all the time.